The Zombie Teddy Bear. Written by Dave Simone and dramatized in audio by Jabbar Cole. Children everywhere love teddy bears. Children play with them, have tea parties with them, sleep with them, and even eat with them. But what about the teddy bears who are no longer loved by their children? Those bears ended up lying in attics or cellars, dirty, ripped, discarded, and forgotten. And little did anyone know that these bears
Hey guys, wake up. Nobody's around.
were alive. They could even communicate with each other all around the world.
Calling all teddies. Calling all teddies. Calling all daddies.
And as the population of these forgotten bears grew, so did their resentment for being tossed away. In fact, a plan was hatched by these forgotten bears to scare and terrorize all the children of the world.
Yeah, I like that plan.
The bears decided they would sneak into the bedrooms of children and make them scream. Then, when the grown-ups came in,
Oh, my poor baby. What's the matter?
the sneaky bears would just lie there and pretend to be another stuffed toy.
Stupid humans.
Shh, be quiet.
All the forgotten teddy bears thought this was a good idea at the time,
Guys?
except for one little bear with a missing eye and several tears in him.
Why should we scare and punish the children for growing up? Why don't we just find other children to love?
Shut up, kid.
What you're saying is nonsense, little bear, and it wouldn't be as much fun either. You're more than welcome to try it, but in the end, they'll throw you out too, and then you'll be just like us.
But I don't want to be like you. No matter how long it takes, I'll find a child to love. Goodbye.
And with that said, the little bear left his home in an attic and ventured out into the world to find a child that would love him. He knew that such a child had to exist, and he vowed that he would search far and wide for that child. But as he traveled, he heard screams in the night as the unloved teddy bears terrorized the children and gave them nightmares.
Oh, why didn't they listen to me? Well, I'll give us bears a good name wherever I go.
But despite the little teddy bear's good intentions, he couldn't find anyone to care for him or for him to love. At times, it all seemed hopeless and even dangerous. Cats and dogs would chase the little teddy bear, trying to shake him apart.
Nice doggy. Don't eat me.
Cars would run him over. There were even times when people would walk by, and the little bear would pretend to be some other stuffed toy, because every time someone would notice him,
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't pick me up. Please don't pick me up. Don't pick me up.
they would throw the little teddy bear into a trash can or a dumpster.
Yeah.
The little teddy bear couldn't always climb out of those places either, and he ended up at the trash dump more times than he could count.
I thought this place smelled familiar. Well, at least I have a place to sleep. Again.
As time went on, the little teddy bear would also become very tired, with only the hope of finding someone to love keeping him energized. He kept traveling, day after day, night after night, but sadly,
It's a bear!
Every child he'd meet would scream and run because the other teddy bears had gotten to them first.
Oh.
However, despite his luck, the little teddy bear kept searching, knowing one day a child would not run from him. During his journey, he also met some of the discarded teddy bears who were scaring the children.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
Yes.
Join us.
The discarded bears would say. But each time,
No, 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 no!
the little bear would proudly refuse.
Even though I'm tired and it's been a long journey, I'll still never be one of you.
That's when the bad bears would tell the little teddy bear that no child would ever love old, worn-out teddies, and his search was
Useless.
But still, the little teddy bear insisted they were wrong. He even tried to get the bad bears to stop scaring the children and search for love too. But sadly, they still wanted their revenge and would not listen to him. So the little teddy bear moved on, still determined to find a child's love. Although, as the years went by,
Oh, how long have I been walking?
the little teddy bear began to give up on some of that hope. He'd been searching so long with no end in sight and growing more and more tired.
Oh.
But when he wandered into one particular town, the little teddy bear noticed a few things that were different. He noticed that the buildings were run down and the street was dirty. He also noticed that the cars were old and the people did not dress as nicely as they did in the other towns. The little bear wandered the dark streets of the town, not seeing many children either. He was actually about to give up and go to the next town when he heard a tiny whimper around the corner in an alley. The little teddy bear looked around the corner, and there he saw a small child, a little girl, no more than 6 years old, sitting on the ground, crying. Now the little teddy bear was afraid. All the other children had run away from him. So he slowly walked towards the girl, not wanting to scare her. But to his surprise, the small girl was crying so hard she hadn't noticed him there. It wasn't until the little bear gently touched her hand that she looked up. Now the little teddy bear was sure she would scream and run, but instead, she smiled at him, and the little bear was shocked. So, he held out his arms to the girl, and she picked him up and hugged him. Then the small girl took the little teddy bear home, where she washed him, patched him, and sewed on a button eye to replace the one he'd been missing. The little girl told him he was a wish come true for her because she had always wanted a teddy bear, but her parents could never afford one. From there, the little teddy bear and the small girl became the best of friends, and eventually she gave him a name too. She called him
My little zombie teddy bear.
And that's the end of our story.
Wait, Miss Narrator. I wanted to say something.
Yes?
I just wanted to say thank you for telling my story. I love my new home and my new eye, and I love you too.
Very well, little zombie teddy bear. And I think we all love you as well. So do try to behave yourself.
I will. Goodbye.